So as I wrote in that email, this is going to be a lot of process. So have a comfortable place to be, whether that's a recliner or couch or a bed or lying on the floor if that's comfortable for you. Um, this isn't going to be a whole lot of talk and theory. You can find that on the internet. That's easy to find in terms of anxiety and what it does. Just a little brief introduction though into let somebody else in. A little brief introduction into what hypnotherapy is, what hypnosis is, these are going to be the modalities we're using today. And hypnosis is just a quieted down brainwave state. So we have neurons in our head that are firing when we walk down the street or we play the piano or bring a spoon to our mouth. And depending on how fast those neurons are firing together, because of what brainwave state you are. So hypnosis is just a meditative state. So if you've ever done meditation, if you've done yoga, savasana at the end of a yoga class, when you're just lying there in that deep relaxation, that's what's called a hypnagogic trance state is the fancy technical term for that. And you do this multiple times a day, moving in and out of these different brainwave states. The most famous brainwave states are beta. Right now, we're all in beta, listening and getting on the computer and getting our days going. And we're probably firing around 15 cycles per second in our brains. As we start to relax and move inward, maybe remember high school math class, and you're taking notes because it's going to be on the test, and you're paying attention. And then all of a sudden you start daydreaming out the window because it's so boring, and you move inward. You start thinking about all the fun things we're going to do over the weekend with my friends, and then you maybe start falling asleep a little bit, and then you say, Craig, why don't you come up here and do the problem on the board? Now I'm back up into conscious state. It just moved from beta brainwave state to alpha to theta. If I didn't catch myself, I would have moved down into delta, into sleep. But then I moved quickly back up into beta. And this is just a natural process. Whether you're watching a movie, you got lost in a good book and weren't paying attention to the time, you're working on a project and weren't paying attention to time. You ever had that experience of you drive back home and you find yourself in your driveway and you can't remember the last 5 blocks that you've driven? It's because your subconscious mind took over. You've made that drive 1,000 times. And so you moved inward, you started, being more in an imaginative state, a daydreamy state. That's just hypnosis. There's nothing fancy. There's no trickery around it. It's not like what you see in the movies or on TV shows. And so we're going to use that process of relaxation, especially now that we're dealing with so much stress in the world. It's super important to take time each day to do these processes. And I'm going to show you about 3 really quick ones that you can use on a regular basis. They take about 5 minutes, something you can do in the car before you head into work. And so let me, while got a few more people showed up here, I'm going to move over to the chat room here real quick. So if you don't know, if you're on a computer, if you move your mouse cursor down to the bottom of the Zoom window that's open, you'll see a menu bar open up, and in the middle of it you'll see chat. And if you click on chat, a chat room's open up, and you can message each other. You can message just me or another person or everyone if you want to ask a question. But over there I'm going to put my name and some information about what's going on. My name is Craig Merriweather. I'm a hypnotherapist. I'm up here in Flagstaff, Arizona, but as you can see, things go super well with Zoom. Was doing workshops like this around town, and specifically for the cancer support community, and had to move it all to Zoom, and it was such a great experience. I rebooted the meetup group, or maybe you found this on Eventbrite. But I became a hypnotherapist after being fascinated with the idea that you can give somebody a sugar pill or a saline injection or perform fake surgery, and a certain percentage of those people will get better through their belief that they will be healed, and using this substance that has 0 healing capabilities. and their body's automated healing capabilities take over, and they create the exact chemicals within their own physiology equal to the substance that they think they're taking, and that's the placebo effect. And so the big question was, is there a way to tap into the placebo effect and mobilize our own inner resources for healing without having to be tricked with fake medicine or procedures? And now the placebo effect proves we can do this. We have the capabilities to help heal our own bodies. Researchers and scientists have been proving that for like 100 years. So how do you harness your own belief system? How does one harness the power of your subconscious mind without using a sugar pill? Can you teach a person to relax the mind and the body to the point where you can tap into the body's healing response and change their state of being? And this is where hypnotherapy comes in. Now, hypnotherapy is designed to eliminate possible patterns of beliefs, programming, if you will, in your subconscious mind that may be blocking you from health, from success, from happiness, and add in new beliefs, new ideas, new programming, adding positive healing suggestions to your subconscious mind. And this works. There's actually a wonderful study. This was published in the Journal of Consulting and Clinical Psychology, and this relates to anxiety and what we're going to work on today. And what these researchers did is they went to a medical school, and they took medical students and dental students who were about to take final exams, and they were under tremendous amounts of stress. And so they broke them up into two groups, and they followed them. They did before, during, and after, take the saliva test. And what they're measuring is T cell count. And T cells are those cells within your body that go after cancer cells, that go after virus, that go after bacteria. Very important. And we all are needing a healthy immune system at this time. And so they're looking at these medical and dental students. They're under tremendous amounts of stress. This is going to make or break them. They want to be doctors. They want to be dentists. So they need to do well on these final exams. One group just went through that stressful life experience as they did. Another group, they taught self-hypnosis techniques like we're going to learn today. And they tracked both groups. The group that just went through that stressful event, now these are young people, maybe they're 25, 26, 27, they're healthy individuals. What they found is those healthy individuals just going through this stressful event had a T cell count that decreased by 24%. So they had 24% less T cells in their body to help fight cancer, to help fight virus, to help fight bacteria, just by going to a stressful event. This stressful event was not life-threatening. It's not like we've seen videos of people having to drive through fire in California or Oregon or Australia. Not like you're walking out in the woods like you might hear in Flagstaff, or maybe out in the Colorado mountains or somewhere where you might be stalked by a mountain lion. Not when your very life is threatened. That's a great time to turn on the stress response. But during day-to-day life experiences where you're dealing with family, you're dealing with elderly parents, maybe you're dealing with young children who have to do Zoom school now and they don't like it, and just work issues and chores around the house. All this builds up. And even if you're a healthy individual, you can see that just stress in itself can decrease the immune system. But what they found was that the students who were using these self-hypnosis techniques, like the ones we're about to do, they increased T cell count by 2%. And that was compounded that the more they did it, the more they increased their immune system. So what's fascinating is, so they have this level of T cell, their immune system, how strong the immune system, going through that stressful event, doing nothing about it, lowered T cell count by 24%. But the group that did hypnosis, that did these processes, not only, they just didn't stay the same, they actually increased T cell count. And these are students who are at the same place, at the same time, doing the exact same thing, going through the same experience together. And just by taking some time during your day to relax the body, relax the mind, can have huge health benefits. So that's my talk. And so let's get into processes. I'm actually, you want, you can write these down. We're actually, I want you to do them with me, but write them down. But I'll also give you a link to a page I put up on my website with the notes of this, because I wanted you to be more concentrating on actually doing these processes. And so I'll give you that web address, and you can just get the notes off that as a reminder. So the first process I want to show you how to do, it's simply called 3-2-1 reset. The 3 is for 3 slow, deep breaths. Inhale, exhale, very slowly and deeply. This is super important because when you're in the stress response, so your autonomic system has the sympathetic nervous system, the stress response, or the parasympathetic, the relaxation response. You need to be in the relaxation response a majority of the time and only turn on the stress response when need be. And it's very useful. 300% more blood moves to your big muscles to fight, or and the big muscles of your legs to escape, amongst various other things, when you start pumping that adrenaline, that cortisol. And that's great when you're in a life-threatening situation. Not so great when you're just dealing with day-to-day issues. You shallow breathe. You want that quick intake of oxygen. So deep breathing signals your nervous system that you are safe and you are in a place where you can be calm, be comfortable, be relaxed. So it's a little mind hack, if you will. Deep breathing. And if anybody's ever told you when you're upset to just take a deep breath, and they say it in that annoying, sarcastic way, they actually have a lot of truth behind that. So 3-2-1 reset. 3 slow, deep breaths in. Then you're going to take your 2 arms, cross them like this. What this does is give you what the fancy term is bilateral stimulation, but it's kind of creating a coherence between your left and right hemispheres of your brain. The right side of your body is controlled by the left side of your brain, and your left side of your body is controlled by the right side of your brain. So at crossing this, you get more of this coherence between the 2 halves. You might see grade school children in school. They might be doing these brain gym exercises, they call, they kind of use their eyes to follow this figure 8 thing with their thumbs. And it's just to kind of help move them into whole brain learning, is what they call it. So 2 arms, and you're going to give yourself a self-hug. And this is something we all need as human beings. Sometimes we can't get that if the people around us don't understand or don't know or stress themselves. You can give it to yourself. It's okay to take care of yourself. What this does is this starts the process of creating oxytocin, serotonin, and dopamine in your brain. And as that chemistry starts to form in your brain and moves into the arteries around your brain, moves down towards your heart, and then your heart pumps it through the rest of your body. And the mind can't really do 2 things at once. It can't be in the stress response producing cortisol and adrenaline at the same time it's in the relaxation response producing oxytocin, serotonin, and dopamine. So again, another kind of mind hack. Give yourself a self-hug. This starts the process. You can even rub your shoulders or your arms. If that feels comfortable, it's very nurturing. You can tap or pat if that's helpful. Get some of that emotional freedom technique, that EFT tapping going. And then the 1 is just 1 minute of quiet inner stillness and just be silent. Now, if it's helpful, you can, if you're an auditory person, you can recite something, a word maybe, or maybe count, if that's helpful for you. Recite a word, gratitude or compassion or whatever your word is, ocean, whatever makes you feel calm and centered. You repeat a word. If you're a visual person, maybe if your eyes are closed, you're visualizing a candle flame maybe, or a quiet stream or a waterfall. If you're more of a kinesthetic person, you can focus on your breathing as you breathe in and breathe out, or as your lungs expand and contract. So let's do this process now. So we're going to take 3 slow, deep breaths in. Breathing in and exhaling slowly, easily, and gently. Again, that deep breath, a signal to your nervous system, to your subconscious mind that you are safe. you're secure. You can move into relaxation, become calm and comfortable. 3 deep breaths. Take your 2 arms. Give yourself that hug. Give yourself rub your arms. Very nurturing. So we start to create that oxytocin, that serotonin, that dopamine within our brains. We can then start moving through the rest of our body, flooding our body with those happiness-creating biochemistry. Tap, that feels comfortable for you. And then just 1 minute of silence as you move deeper into inner stillness. Visualizing that candle flame or a stream, or reciting a word that's meaningful for you in a positive way, or focusing on your breath. If that's helpful for you. And when you're ready, you can just return to this room. Return to the room you're in. Turn to the present moment. Open up your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Turn on a little music here. At least, I'm not sure if you can hear it. But yeah. So that was 3, 2, 1 reset. That could be a 4-minute, 5-minute exercise. That's something you can do in the car before work, or before you going into the store, before the big meeting, or after a really not so fun day, and you have to be present back at home with your family. This is something you can do in the driveway or the garage as you pull in. Just take 4 minutes to center yourself, to ground yourself. Start creating that oxytocin, that serotonin, that dopamine. Imagine starting your day like that, before your coffee, before you even get in the shower. Maybe you're still in bed. Doing that process, starting your day with your body steeped in oxytocin, serotonin, dopamine, in that calm state. Maybe you need to get up 10 minutes earlier. Set the, if you have to get up at whatever, 7 a.m., set the alarm for 6:50. And when you wake up, that first thing you do is if you sit up or just lie in bed, because you certainly lie down and give yourself that self-hug, and maybe do it a couple of times during the day. Do this for 30 days. See how different your life is within a month by doing this process multiple times a day. Moving your system. If you're dealing with chronic stress, your system is getting used to that process, and that's becoming a habit, like walking, or bringing a spoon to your mouth, or writing with a pen, or riding a bike. You're practicing this over and over again. So this is what your body is going to want to do, because it thinks it's the program. It's what coders say: garbage in, garbage out. So it's not malicious, or it's not against you. It's just like, oh, well, this must be the thing, because this is what's being practiced over and over again. Another one, process I want to show you. This is 4-6-8, and very simply, it's a breathing technique, and this is great if you're more of a left brain person, if you're more mathematics and language kind of person. 4-6-8. The 4 is you count 4 on the inhale, hold for a moment, count 6 on the exhale. You really want to get all that air out of your system. Hold for a moment, and then somebody else in, and then you do that 8 times. So we're gonna just have one more person showing up, so I want to make sure they're kind of in. I think they're in now. So we're gonna do this process 4-6-8, and I'll count first couple maybe, And I know we all have different breathing rates, but again, you want to do that slow, easy, gentle, deep breathing. 4 on the inhale, 6 on the exhale. Do that for 8 times, 4, 6, 8. So do this process. If it's comfortable for you, you can close your eyes, and on the inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for a moment and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do that 8 times on your own rhythm. And when you're ready, just return to the room you're in, return to this present moment. Open your eyes when you're ready. I'm just going to continue to talk here for a bit about this process, because what's great about this process is it moves you over into that left brain. Now it's kind of the creative side, of more the emotional side of your brain. And what's interesting about the mind is what neuroscience tell us is, mind's made up of conscious mind and of subconscious mind. And conscious mind makes up only 5% of mind. Subconscious makes up 95%. Conscious mind is where we have our analytical thinking. We're bringing in information from our 5 senses. We are analyzing and have our analytical mind going on. Willpower is found in the conscious mind. Our ability to plan and create goals and create plans to move towards those goals are created in the conscious mind. Our subconscious mind, we find our emotions there, our memories, our judgments, our beliefs, our programming that we've been taught since we were a little kid about how life works and about ourselves and the world around us. So whenever there's conflict between the intellect and the emotions are going to win every time. You're up against the analytical 5% conscious mind and the emotional 95% subconscious mind. Emotions are going to win every time. So if you find yourself in emotional upset, the 4, 6, 8 one is a good one to do, just because all those numbers, making sure you're doing 4, making sure you're doing 6, and then you got to make sure you're doing it 8 times. And nothing's going to happen if you do. You could do 5, 10, 15 if you want. But it moves the brain out of that kind of emotional state and concentrating on just numbers going up and down. And it's a real nice way, again, to ground, to center yourself. If you find yourself emotional upset, center yourself before the meeting or before walking back into the house to kind of calm down from your day. And again, I'm gonna do it now so I don't forget. I'm gonna put up the link so you can get the notes for those exercises. I'm gonna do one more exercise, and then so if you go over to the chat room over on the right side, if you put your cursor down at the bottom of your screen, I'm not sure how you do it on a phone, but there's a menu pops up. You'll see chat. Click on that, and you'll see my information, how to get in touch with me if you have any questions later on. And the grounding exercises that I'm showing you now, you can find at that short link. It's AZIHT, is Arizona Integrative Hypnotherapy. If you're from Alan, I know you're in California, so it's California Integrative Hypnotherapy, but I haven't set it up on the California site yet. So just go to that link and you'll find the exercises. I want to do one more. This one I really love, and this one I do multiple times a day, and it's heart coherence. And I'm going to do this really quick because we're already at 9:26, and I want to do that longer process. This is called heart coherence, and back in 1991, a big discovery was made about the heart. Now we have all these neurons in our head that are firing electrical pulses, So we can walk down the street and bring a spoon to our mouth, and we can speak and do all these things because these electrical pulses, these neurons are firing. We've got about 100 billion neurons in our head, creating about 1 trillion connections. Well, back in 1991, a group of researchers found that there are 40,000 brain cells, neurons in your heart. And these are brain cells. They think, they remember, they feel. And what they found through research, there's a research organization that developed just to study this new finding. It's called HeartMath. And through all their experiments, what they found is that more information goes from your heart up to your brain than the other way around. It used to be, thought the brain was control center, was command center, and send information down the vagus nerve into your spinal column and into your heart and through the rest of your organs to run your immune system, your digestion, and all that fun stuff. Well, now what they found through their research is that more information goes from your heart up to your brain. And HeartMath has developed, through their research, a meditation exercise to create a coherence between your heart and your brain. And again, moves you into that relaxation response, moves you into that parasympathetic nervous system, and has the ability to create or start the process of opening up 1,300 different processes that boost your immune system. So it starts creating DHEA, starts creating hormones, building proteins and things like this. And this little, 4-minute exercise we're about to do, the effects of this last about 6 hours. So just by doing this heart-brain coherence exercise has huge impact on your immune system. So let me show you real quick. You do it with me. Again, closing the eyes, you want to reduce that visual stimulation. Again, taking 3 slow, deep breaths in. You breathe in slowly, easily, and gently. That slow, deep breath, signaling your subconscious mind that you are safe. You can start to relax and move into calm, comfort, and deep rest. Slowing down your breathing. It's helpful. You can count on the inhale, hold for a moment, and count on the exhale. And move your attention to your heart. And if it's helpful for you, you can even place your hand on your heart. You do like Pledge of Allegiance style, or if it's just a touch or a tap. I like to put my 4 tips of my fingers right there in the sternum. And that touch in the heart area brings your attention, helps focus your attention. That kinesthetic touch, that movement of your hand to your heart brings attention to that area. You focus more and more on your heart area as you breathe in and out of your heart. And now bring in feelings, deep feelings of caring and compassion. And maybe if it's helpful, you can bring in an image of somebody you have caring and compassion for. Maybe somebody from recently or long ago that's in your life. Or maybe a pet, an animal in your life that you have caring and compassion towards. Deep feelings of caring and compassion flood your body now. And on top of that, bring in feelings of gratitude. Deep feelings of gratitude, maybe again for another person, either recently or long ago that's in your life. Maybe a pet or an animal that has nothing but unconditional love for you. Deep feelings of gratitude. Maybe for a trip you took, or a dinner with friends, or maybe somebody gave you some advice a while ago that really opened your mind to new possibilities. Deep feelings of gratitude moving through you now. And when you're ready, just return to this moment, return to the room you're in. You feel your feet on your floor. If you're sitting in a chair, feel your back leaned against either the couch or the recliner or the chair or the bed you may be in. Open up your eyes, feeling absolutely brand new. This is an amazing technique, and I didn't do it justice in terms of the science behind it or anything, just due to time. But again, if you go to that the grounding exercises page that I put in the chat room, there's more information about it that even takes you to a link that gives you even more information about the science behind that whole process. And there's a short recording for the heart coherence, and even a longer recording that you can listen to. And once you've done it once or twice, you've got it. But I actually like to put the 3-2-1 reset and the heart coherence together, because with they both start with 3 deep breaths. With the 3-2-1 reset, crossing your arms, giving yourself that self-hug. Now you're creating that oxytocin, that dopamine, the serotonin. Give yourself a bit of quiet time. Move into inner stillness, and then focus your attention on your heart. Move your hand to your heart, and then move through the caring, the compassion, the gratitude. And now, imagine starting your day, just 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes, starting your day, creating that oxytocin, serotonin, dopamine, that feelings of caring and gratitude and compassion. Imagine starting your day. What's your day going to look like now? Imagine going to bed. And this is probably the most important thing you're going to get out of today, is this piece of advice. As you're going to sleep at night, don't ruminate about your day and all that went wrong, or about your week, or about your year, or about your life and everything that's going wrong, and those idiots out there in traffic and at the store, and that moron at work, and how everything's not going well. And then you watch the 11 o'clock news, and then you go to bed at 11:30. Now you're all uptight, because this is creating a chemistry within your body that is now going to steep, if you will, marinate your cells within your entire body for the next 8 hours. What if, instead of ruminating about your day and all that went wrong, what if you did one of these exercises? What if you did a 3-2-1 reset and created that oxytocin, that serotonin, that dopamine? What if you did the heart coherence, and as you're falling asleep to feelings of gratitude and compassion? How well are you going to sleep? How are you going to wake up in the morning? You're steeping your body, you're steeping your cells. This chemistry is moving through your arteries down into your heart, which is being pumped throughout your entire body. What if that chemistry is being pumped through your body for 8 hours? Do that for 30 days. How are you going to be in a month? It's going to be life-changing. Just this one little piece, just right there, those 3 exercises I showed you, and doing them as you're falling asleep, is going to be life-changing. But now I want to do a longer process. We might go a little over. I hope that's okay, because we're already at 9. We're already 35 after. But I want to do a longer process and really get down into that deep relaxation. So get comfortable. If that's a recliner or a couch, or if you're on a bed, or lying on the floor, if that's comfortable for you, on a yoga mat or futon or something. And what we're going to do is progressive muscle relaxation. So many people are just so uptight. They've forgotten how to relax muscles. So we're going to do muscle relaxation, and we're going to do some visualization. Mental rehearsal is amazing. Every Olympic athlete does it, because the mind can't tell the difference between what is real and what is imagined. So if you imagine yourself on a beach, in Maui, or Costa Rica, or a beautiful forest, or wherever is your perfect nature place, and you're sitting there, and maybe in a beach chair with a aqua blue drink with lots of fruit in it, and you just feel so relaxed and calm. Your mind can't tell the difference if whether you're there or it's just in your imagination. You're firing the same neurons in your head. This is Olympic athletes, pretty much all professional athletes. Spend time every day. You know, if you're a golfer, you're going to do the golf. If you're a swimmer, you're imagining swimming, gymnastics. If you're having trouble on the dismount of the parallel bars, you're going to focus on that, maybe the last 10 seconds, and just move through that again and again, because it's firing the same neurons in the same place. So we're going to do some visualization stuff as well, some future visualization, and just do some deep relaxation. So if you're ready, just take a moment to begin to relax deeply. If it's comfortable for you, you can close your eyes and rest soundly as you make yourself comfortable. And maybe you're familiar with or can recall times when you've been very relaxed, that really cozy, comfortable sense of well-being and rest. As blood flows around the body, bringing healthy warmth to hands and feet, your mind feels clear and energy begins to return. And your body and mind start to strengthen and function better when you relax. As your muscles start to feel loose, limp, and very comfortable. And even your eyes begin to feel relaxed and comfortable, feeling heavier and heavier, like in times when you really want nothing more in that moment than to close your eyes. So if you haven't yet, you can gently close your eyes now, allowing your eyelids to relax fully and completely. Relax them so much they just won't work. And now send that relaxation you have around your eyes all around your whole body. From the top of your head to the tips of your toes, that deep rest flowing all over. As your mind and body drift into deep, natural healing relaxation. And sometimes you'll find you're relaxing deeply to the sound of my words, and sometimes you'll be experiencing even deeper comfort in the spaces between my words. And you become so still as your body and mind settles down. It begins to feel so calm and comfortable, safe and secure. As you breathe in deeply, easily and gently, with each inhalation, you're breathing in peace and becoming more and more relaxed now. With each inhalation, you inspire, motivate, and enliven. With each exhale, you release, let go, clear and clean. And your muscles start to feel loose, limp, calm and comfortable, heavier and heavier. And your attention starts to slowly, easily, and gently drift inward. That's it. As these warm, soothing feelings move throughout your whole body, your breathing becomes more even, and everything starts to renew and rejuvenate. As the body and mind rest in this peaceful state of hypnosis, your hypnosis now. And to go even deeper, relax, and become even more responsive to positive healing ideas, think about relaxation coming into your scalp, forehead, and facial muscles. You are at ease, and you begin to feel a great wave of peace flow over you. Imagine a warm, relaxing feeling moving into your neck. Think about all the neck muscles becoming loose and limp. Now slowly and gently move warm relaxation into your shoulders and down into your arms. Imagine you are resting and your body feels loose and very comfortable. Imagine the muscles in your body turning loose and limp, feeling heavier and heavier, relaxing more and more now. Your shoulders, arms, and hands becoming pleasantly warm and relaxed. And move the comfortable, relaxing sensation down your back now. Imagine, sense, and feel that you're sending the warm, relaxing feeling into all the muscles of your back. And picture all your back muscles loosening and relaxing now. That's right, you're becoming more deeply relaxed and at peace now. You send that warm relaxation down into your hips and legs, slowly, easily, and gently. Imagine the relaxing sensation melting away any tension. As a warm, relaxing, comfortable feeling moves down into your legs. Send the relaxation down past your ankles now and into your feet. Your feet and toes are becoming warm, relaxed, and comfortable now. Your subconscious mind is receptive and ready to act upon positive, healing ideas. Just being in this hypnotic relaxation is healing for you. Enjoy this pleasant time as your body restores itself. As you move down, drifting down into your perfect place of serenity. Send a wave of relaxation from the top of your head all the way to the tips of your toes. Doubling your relaxation now as you enter a peaceful state of hypnosis, your hypnosis now. Relaxing more and more. And now go to a magical place, a mystical place, a place where you can make healing, positive lifestyle changes. Go to a magical place, a mystical place, a place where you can make positive, healing lifestyle changes. Now, the perfect place for you, a place that's just for you. You're the only one here, feeling safe and secure, calm and comfortable. Maybe you're walking down a beautiful path, feeling safe, calm, relaxed. Feel warm and comfortable. This is the perfect place to be. Feel the ground beneath your feet as you walk peacefully down the beautiful path. See the colors, hear the sounds as you breathe in and smell the fresh air. And slowly, easily, and gently, with each step you take, you go deeper and deeper and deeper relaxed. And up ahead in a beautiful field, you see a hot air balloon. This hot air balloon is big and colorful with a large basket underneath. It's being held by a rope tied to a stake in the ground. This hot air balloon is there just for you, and you peacefully walk towards it. It is there for you to put all your thoughts and feelings about your day, your week, your life that you no longer need to deal with at the moment. Like baggage and luggage, you place these thoughts and mental activity into the basket. Place these feelings and emotions that are no longer useful or necessary to you. Place all of them into the basket. It's large enough to hold everything you no longer need to think about or want to hold on to. By placing it in the basket, you're allowing your conscious mind to be done with it, and your subconscious mind to lovingly deal with your questions and to find the perfect solution. It's time for your conscious mind and your body to let go. Place it all into the basket. And when you're complete and you know you've done enough, untie the rope from the stake and allow the balloon to float away. Up, 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 farther and farther away, getting smaller and smaller as the balloon heads towards the sun. And as the balloon reaches the sun, it becomes part of the sun and returns to positive energy once again. And as that balloon returns to the sun, returning to positive energy, notice how every ounce of the useless, unnecessary thoughts and emotions are gone from your body, gone from your mind. You cannot feel them, you cannot experience them. And the more you try to remember what they all felt like, the further they go away. And as that balloon reaches the sun and returns to positive healing energy, notice how every ounce of useless, unnecessary, emotional discomfort and mental activity is gone from your body, gone from your mind. You cannot feel it, you cannot experience it. The more you try to remember what it felt like, the further it goes away, it drifts away, it fades away, it drifts away, fades away, drifts away. Become aware how every ounce of those useless and unnecessary mental activity and emotional discomfort is gone from your body, gone from your mind. You cannot feel it, you cannot experience it. The more you try to remember what it all felt like, the further it goes away, drifts away, fades away, drifts away, fades away. And you start walking again along this wonderful, beautiful path, this magical, mystical place that's just for you. Feeling perfect in every way, mentally perfect, physically perfect, emotionally calm and serene. And up ahead, you notice a beautiful stream of clear, healing water flowing smoothly and gently. There's a magnificent tree next to the stream, and when you arrive at the tree, you sit or lie comfortably next to the healing stream, resting in a wonderful state of calm and peace, enjoying the quiet relief, the soothing peace. And as you lie or sit comfortably, relaxing deeply underneath this magnificent tree, imagine, sense, and feel a powerful healing light coming from up above. This beautiful healing light comes down and covers you completely, as if you were contained in a cylinder of healing light or a cocoon of healing light. It warms you, and you become even more comfortable and restful. The light reminds you that you have an infinite supply of wisdom and love working through you now. Think about the light moving down into your scalp, into your head, rinsing away all remaining limiting ideas about yourself, others, and the world around you. The healing light moves into your neck and shoulders, and you become aware of a quiet calmness and a restful relaxation more and more now. Move the warm and relaxing healing light down into your arms and hands and fingers now. Pure gold and white light, relaxing you now, releasing any tension you may be holding. Move the warm healing light into your chest, your heart, your lungs, Moving on down into your digestive system. As you breathe in deeply, every cell in your body is renewed, rejuvenated, and healed by the healing light. Every cell functions perfectly, has a perfect structure, and functions as full capacity now, filled up with the essence of love, health, and abundance. Every cell in your body is renewed, healed, and rejuvenated now. Every cell in your body has a perfect structure and functions to its full capacity now, filled up with the essence of love, health, and abundance. Every cell in your body is renewed, healed, and rejuvenated now. Every cell in your body has a perfect structure and functions to its full capacity now, filled up with the essence of love, health, and abundance. Healing light moves down your back. You feel yourself relaxing more and more now, feeling safe and secure, calm and comfortable. As you become aware of this healing light, this healing energy filling you now. You move the warm, relaxing, healing light down through your hips and into your upper legs. Warming, healing, relaxing your hips and legs now, moving down past your knees, into your lower legs, feet, and ankles. Even your toes are becoming warm and relaxed now. Become aware of yourself glowing with this healing light, being free from the past. And these ideas make a positive impression on your creative intelligence, your subconscious mind. And this is the truth about you. You choose to live your expression of life as your calm, confident, loving self. Day by day, in every way, you're becoming more and more confident and at peace with yourself and the world around you. It's okay to take care of yourself. You make a beautiful life by remaining calm, relaxed, confident, and happy. Every day now, you express your highest ideals with your words and actions. Confidence and love for what you do fills you each and every day. Day by day, in every way, you're becoming the best version of yourself. You treat yourself with the love, kindness, compassion, and gratitude you seek. You breathe easily, gently, and deeply now because it is safe to be alive. Confidence and love for what you do fills you each and every day because you are in control. And it's okay to take care of yourself. You are safe and secure, calm and comfortable, confident and relaxed. More and more every day, you are more compassionate and patient with yourself. You accept yourself as worthy, confident, and lovable because you are aware that you are worthy, confident, and lovable. You belong. You are enough. And day by day, in every way, your power increases as you stand in your own strength. Each system of your body responds well and takes orders from your positive, healing thoughts. Now, you are calm, confident, powerful, and strong. You are creating the wonderful life you want, and you are proud of yourself for doing so. Each and every breath you take brings self-love. You feel confident, peaceful, safe, and secure because you know you are enough. And you stand in the power of your own strength. You easily handle whatever comes your way in a calm, confident manner. And because you nourish your body with healthy food and clean water, you are mentally clear, focused, and more energized than ever before. You listen to your body and acknowledge the signals you are getting. Therefore, you understand and take positive action to fulfill your body's needs. You are becoming who you are, balanced, confident, relaxed, and happy. Your experience of daily life is joy, passion, inspiration. Joy, joy, joy. You can do it. Yes, you can. You have the power, the ability, and the right to create the life you want. Day by day, in every way, you're getting better and better, healthier and healthier. Day by day, in every way, you're getting better and better, healthier and healthier. Day by day, in every way, you're getting better and better, healthier and healthier. You are worthy. You are lovable. You belong. You are enough. Day by day, in every way, you're becoming more and more compassionate with yourself. Every day, you do the right things at the right time to keep yourself healthy, happy, and inspired. Therefore, with gratitude and appreciation, you do what you need to do to increase your health, happiness, and inspiration. Day by day, in every way, you're getting better and better, healthier and healthier. And because of that, every cell in your body is renewed, healed, and rejuvenated now. Every cell in your body has a perfect structure and functions to its full capacity now, filled up with the essence of love, health, and abundance. And I want you to imagine, sense, and feel that you are a bit in the future. You're in this beautiful place. And you are who you need to be. And you see and feel yourself living with passion, richness, inspiration, and pure joy. Observe yourself now. Become aware of yourself. You living your life fully, getting stronger, filled with happiness and inspiration, socializing, living, enjoying, working, and playing. Seeing yourself looking so healthy, vibrant, vital, and strong. This is the real you. This is the true you. Let all those good feelings flow, feeling the health, the happiness, and the energy. Feel that vibrancy within you, that vitalness flowing through you. You are thriving. You feel so much gratitude and joy, and your feelings of well-being increase more and more each and every day. And when you sleep so soundly and deeply at night, your body and mind are renewing, rejuvenating, and restoring itself anew. And now it's time to leave this place. As you walk back down the path, you are filled with gratitude and appreciation for this healing space and the healing light. And you know you can return here at any time you'd like, even if it's just for a few minutes. And you begin to drift back to the room feeling refreshed, replenished, and energized. And the healing energy continues to flow throughout your whole body as your mind accepts all the suggestions given here and you experience the immediate healing transformation now. And in a moment when it's time to come out of hypnosis, your body and mind and spirit will be renewed, rejuvenated, refreshed, and well rested. You feel confident, grounded, energized, and secure. And you become aware of all the permanent changes made here today. And as you go about the rest of your day, with each step you take, you become more and more confident, at ease, grounded, and centered. You notice how good it is to have made these changes, and you appreciate yourself. And you're proud of yourself for taking this time for this self-care. You become aware of how easy it is to just take a few moments to do those grounding exercises, 3-2-1 reset, 4-6-8 meditation exercise, breathing exercise, or the heart coherence exercise. You become aware of how easy it is to create changes using those methods as you use them as you fall asleep, as you use them as you wake up in the morning or during your day. You become aware of the natural confidence deep within you. You effortlessly increase your health, your strength, your vitality more and more each and every day. And all these ideas have made a permanent impression on your responsive subconscious mind. They become your everyday experience now. You feel joyful, free, and grateful that you use the power of your subconscious mind to reach your goals, to achieve your goals. And this awareness, this feeling empowers you even more and fuels the rapid growth of your already thriving career, relationships, life, and health. And now I'm going to count from 1 up to 5, then say fully alert. As I do, bring yourself out of hypnosis. On 5, open your eyes. You feel rested, refreshed, relaxed. And your mind accepts all the suggestions given here, and you experience the immediate transformation. 1. Slowly, calmly, easily, and gently returning to your full awareness once again. 2. Each muscle and nerve in your body feels loose, limp, and relaxed. You feel wonderfully good. 3. From head to toe, you're feeling perfect in every way, physically perfect, mentally perfect, emotionally calm and serene. 4. Your eyes begin to feel sparkling clear as if bathed in cool spring water. And 5. Eyes open, fully aware and alert. Fill up your lungs as you stretch and move about. Returning to the room you're in, returning to this present moment. Turning to the air you're breathing, opening your eyes, feeling absolutely brand new, ready for your day, ready for your week, ready for the rest of 2020. And so we are a little bit past the hour, so I'm going to wrap this up. But I did want to remind you, if you go over to that chat room, you'll see the links. You'll see my email address. You just, if you have any questions, I love talking about this. I could go on for about another hour. I think we all have to get on with our Saturdays. But give me an email. I'm happy to just chat with you over email, or you can set up a time to talk over the phone. There's more information on anxiety at that anxiety link, aziht.com/anxiety. You can get the notes on those grounding and centering meditations, those exercises we started off with at aziht.com/reset. There's a handful of classes coming up. You can always do the immune system workshop if you're doing Meetup or Eventbrite. You can see that class. It just takes you to a video that you can watch at any time. Next Saturday, we're doing a sleep class. And then the Tuesday after that, October 13th, we're doing a Master Your Cravings class. And then there's if you have any interest or know somebody who might find it useful, there's a hypnotherapy class I'm doing for cancer patients with the cancer support community. There's information about that on the Meetup page or the Eventbrite page. It's another Stop Money Stress coming up towards the end of the month. So, I'm trying to find different times when people might be interested in doing these. So they're a little all over the place. I'm always going to try and do a Saturday class. People seem to like that. So I'll try to do a Saturday class, and then try to find maybe even an evening class later on. So again, please email me if you have any questions about any of this that we did today. I could go on and on about the science and how great it is to do these, just even if it's a short one, the 3-2-1 resets, how great it is to move your body into the relaxation response, and how healthy it is for you. And using your mind, using these little mind hacks, if you will, to really boost up your immune system and all that. So it's went a little bit over, so we're going to end it pretty soon. And thank you all for coming and spending your Saturday with me. I know you probably had 20 other things on your list. So thank you for being here, and I hope to see you again. One of the other classes, tell your family, tell your friends, the more the merrier. And I'll be putting up the video of this, probably next week at some point when some time to get it all configured. And I'll send the link out, and you can pass that around if you'd like. And anyway, thank you so much, and we'll see you again. Bye.